Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry, and it's time for some more Solasta. Now we've made it to KLM, or as some would say, the KLM. Now, let's switch this party marching order ever so slightly because we only really had it that way for the initial opening in origins for characters. Now, looking at the load screen for this area, it's a pretty heavily damaged fortification. You know, walls have been knocked down, the place is set on fire, and the captain we're supposed to be looking for doesn't seem to be... what's his name? He hasn't reported back. Let's go further up. It's going to be up here. Okay, no, that's the innkeeper. Lord Caer. Captain Henrik. Got it. So Captain Henrik hasn't reported back recently, possibly in a few weeks. There's a smell. Let's get behind this barricade. Oh, hello! Enemies, wonderful. I see initiative rolls. And we have a cover tutorial. It's pretty much just like XCOM cover. Utility slots. Okay. And apparently now we can change the difficulty settings if we want to. Alright, Safi is somewhat delicate and fragile. Yeah, she's a delicate flower. Let's put her here. Do we want to cast a spell? We get 3 level 1 spells. You know what? What's the duration? I don't know. But just in case she gets shot at, giving her some degree of protection would be advisable. Alright, Torin. Let's say we... no freehand. Bloody hell. Game, you're being very awkward right now. Did I not? Did I not? No shield of faith? Interesting. Right, well, we rush up here. Actually, dash to there. Alright, get him. You get the special dash, don't you? So why don't you run up here and shoot a goblin? This one will do, he's in the open. Yeah, that missed. Okay. Yeah, come on down and fight, Goblin. You'll regret it.
Deal with it.
I love that. He's like, deal with it. In it. Okay, what we're going to do here. I think... let's dash to here. Is that too far? Come Come on, I wanted to commit with dash. Oh, is she so heavily encumbered though? Come on. She is. Interesting. Well, let's move on up there anyway. And swap to Mason Shield for durability. I have a horrific suspicion I'm going to find myself doing that frequently. Oh, why did you go red? Wait, a second goblin jumped out of the first goblin? That's not how these things are supposed to happen. If we go... Oh, interesting. Well, we can get you. And you. And you. And we can move her to just here. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to utilize this. Damn it. Why did you have to go before him? Okay, we'll go here. This will do it. Slightly. Well, that wasn't too impressive. Cunning disengage to here. And then shoot this fella. Nice! Yeah. Why was he not able to cast that earlier? I'll have to look into that. Alright, that one up there is a problem. But she's angry and aggressive and wants to hit this one. Oh, that's unfortunate. What have we got by way of spells? That'll do. She believes she doesn't need a shield. She's probably wrong. We'll see. Oh, not you as well, mate. Come on. Wait, that was close combat? Oh no, threw a pebble. Okay, so he chucked a rock. Got it. You're a problem, mate. You're a serious problem. Well, she's got a crossbow. What? What's wrong here? Oh, no bolts. Why does she have no bolts? Well, that's a problem. Okay. Okay, that's better than nothing. Nope, this is serious. Someone needs serious healing. And she's standing right there.
I will not forget this.
How do you get a 10 on a D8? Did she roll her own hit dice?
Hey, that was mine!
Not anymore, lady. At least you're alive. Oh, that is some serious aggro goblin. Oh no, range weapon. Okay. Well, in that case, dash up to here. Oh, didn't even see you there. Awesome. She's in a good place then, holding his attention. Man, that goblin is deadly. We'll have to do something about that. Meanwhile, this goblin is a big problem. I kind of want to save spells and not waste them. Oh! Wow. That's just done a really good job. Right. Crossbow, shoot the goblin.
Well struck.
Yeah, that's right. You show him how. And hey, look. We might just get a kill. We didn't. Shame. Oh yeah, you run away. That's ow!
Get off.
Flippin' heck. No. And we keep on moving. Alright. So this goblin's clearly very badly hurt. Can we get him? Yes, we can. And she doesn't have a potion or anything to drink. Ooh, tricky. Okay. You nip up to here and shoot this one. We might even end the fight right now.
Run while you can.
We hit the goblin and dealt no damage. Oh, well, the damage wasn't displayed in the chat window. Huh. Cunning, dash, get on up here. Use that cover. Oh, Gefford, your dice are terrible, man. Alright, swap back, go in for the kill. You know you want to. Nah, it's already wounded. Taking a short rest. Short rests are a useful way to recover while exploring a dungeon. You can do so whenever you are far enough away from all enemies, though this may be impossible in a very hostile location. The party must all be together. A short rest is a period of downtime of 1 hour, in which characters can do nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. We're kind of like right on the doorway where we want to go, so after a short rest, characters can spend hit dice to recover hit points. This is really weird, by the way. This is very 5th edition. It's a more new, unique thing. A new element of game design, let's say. Once they are spent, they need a long rest to get them back. You can spend all or part of your hit dice after a short rest. Other abilities may be recovered by taking a short rest according to a character's class and level. Okay, well...
Where did those goblins come from?
I don't want to...
hole in the mountain, I guess.
Oh, did we get all of it? We did. Wonderful. Alright. Let's apply some healing. You don't need... 7 will do it.
Thanks. I feel better.
So then if we use the last 3 on you... That was perfect. So we didn't need a short rest after all. However, she is now carrying quite a bit of stuff. So if we offload some, you know, share it around. I'm thinking whose rations are eating on the way up here. She is carrying quite a bit. Let's do this. Okay, we've got a way to go down there. How about you? Okay, so if we... Oh, There we go, move that. So we want to give some more items to her to carry. Okay. Now that was a fairly small amount of goblins, and if we paid attention to the amount of devastation done to the defences on the load screen, we would strongly suspect that the goblins alone were unlikely of doing this amount of damage. I mean, walls have been knocked down. However, looking at this situation, with this temporarily shored up wooden defences, it's worth considering that maybe this is an old fortress that has been... What is that? Oh. This is an old ruined fortress that has been taken over by the humans and renovated. And they're just building up temporary defences.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's no one here. Not even corpses.
Look! That tower! That's insane!
Yes, that
Going
is
to see
pretty
a
accurate.
cataclysm. The marches are full of stuff like this. The badlands are worse.
Anyway, we have a mission. Let's check the fortifications.
Well, I'd say the fortifications are pretty wrecked. I mean, when you come in and you see a flaming ballista, you're pretty... And I do mean flaming as in it's on fire. You get a pretty strong impression that... Oh, hey, look at this. That's nice. You're going to get a pretty strong impression that the defenders are not really on top of the situation.
A
Now.
real little goblin.
Is it? Who has the lockpicks? I'm going to wish it's you. It is. That's great. Geffen, try and get that open for me, would you? Oh, hey, great. Yeah. So there's some arrows. That's beautiful. Do we have any crossbow bolts to give to the little lady? Not yet. So there's a shield. Some storm heather, probably useful for crafting. And an amethyst. Lovely. We should really check to see if anyone's carrying crossbow bolts. Apart from you, you've got 18. Arrow. No bolts. Interesting. So we got someone with a crossbow and no ammunition for it. That's not good. Can we split them? We can. Let's go 12. 5 split. And those can go to her. And now these 6 are there as a backup, just in case she needs to use her crossbow at some point. But getting back down here, we return to the mystery of these ruined defences. Okay, so we can't go up there, but we can go up here because that's ever so slightly less steep looking. Around here, we're under the overhang of the horizontal tower. Those flames we're probably not passing anytime soon because the mouse cursor changes and tells us we're not allowed to go that way. And we've temporarily unlocked the camera there. Right. Let's go take a look in this ruined tower as well. Oh, this looks interesting. Hello.
What do you think?
Oh, typical Manicalan architecture. The stone cutting is textbook. Using this orange stone from the mountain.
That's it? Orange stone?
I'm not answering that.
Looks a little bit like sandstone, and I hope it's not, because that's terrible stuff for building. However, I reckon we can get up here by a rather convoluted route involving this ladder, apparently. And lots of jumping. And lots of standing inside each other apparently as well. And then up here we have another chest. Let's send our chest expert to go deal with it. He's very familiar with the intricacies of chests. Oh, look at that. Some gold coins, a poisoner's kit, and Galavan amaranth, which again is an ingredient we can use for some kind of potion making. Let's get back down here and continue our exploration. So far, there's no sign of the defenders. If this was a healthy fortress and all this damage was done by a small pack of goblins recently, it feels more as if that group of 4 goblins was a bunch of scavengers who came in after the main damage was dealt. Speaking of main damage... So let's move this to here, and see if we have any arrows. We do. Okay, we put these 3 here. These 20 over here. There we go. She now has a ranged weapon in case she needs it.
There's definitely been fighting here.
Why did we take this job again? Oh yes, these lovely council badges.
This is no time for jokes.
Right. Whoever did this could still be around, and we don't want them hearing us.
We should look for survivors. 50 people can't just vanish.
If they had
What the
50
heck
people
was
in
that?
here...
Someone's hiding inside the tower.
It's a trap. The goblins killed everyone and now it's our turn.
Or they're the survivors, and they're being cautious. We need to get up to that door. If they slaughtered the garrison, they'll pay.
Back off! No closer!
Who's there?
We're not letting you in!
And we're not coming out!
Is Captain Henrik there? We need to talk to him.
Don't you dare speak his name, you filthy bastard!
Don't talk to them!
They'll cast a spell on you! Don't touch me!
Clearly their distressing experience has affected their reason. Let's get to the door. Maybe if they can see us up close, we can show them our council badges.
Of which we apparently only have the 1. Right, so... Oh, hello.
What's this?
I believe this was called a minor imperial gate. At its height, the Manakalan Empire had countless gates like this to magically travel through the empire. I don't suppose it still works. Some say there are still functioning gates.
And this plaque? Any value?
Maybe. The Tower of Knowledge? Why not?
So yes, I blatantly gave Leilana a ranged weapon option because she had 2 close combat options, and I remembered that at this point in the early access there were some flying monsters that were hard to deal
I
with
see a trap.
without some kind of ranged weapon. Okay, Gethin, it's your job, man. Do what you can. That was a success. Doesn't really feel like it. Okay, hop over there. So if you go to here, you go to here, and we get everyone across. Right. So far, so good. There we go. Some flying foes. Is your spell still going? If not, why not? Oh, that is a severe shortage of spells. Okay. In which case, how about you hide over here for now? And get that crossbow ready, just in case you need it. Hello, flying enemies. Oh, you thought you'd come over and attack, did you? And then fly up where we can't reach. Great. So that's some kind of reaction. Okay, can we just shoot you, please? Disadvantage, I presume, because there's an adjacent foe. Now, if we take our cunning disengage, and then just... or is it because of altitude? Nice. Whatever these things are, they're easily felled.
Next time.
Alright. So we don't need to shoot everything. It probably would help though. Okay, sure. Good saving throw. Okay, look, just hit this one. Not
The
ideal.
measure of this.
That's okay though, we got a caster. And with any luck... I mean, that's nearly dead. I don't really want to go wasting our last spell though, so... let's splash you. Well, get an extra target? Okay, how about... it's not really letting me... okay, cancel. Let's try again. Well, it is 2 targets. Can I please have you... why not? Okay, can I just get you twice, please? No! Targets must be next to each other. Oh, okay, fine. Oh! So I hit and I missed. That's very unfair. Uh-oh. It's a lot of damage. Okay, Geffen, we're relying on you to shoot everything here. Let's start with this one, because it's badly injured.
You'll die like the rest.
Nicely done. And then just go stand here for now. Oh, I didn't even notice you were that close. Okay.
You're still standing.
Ooh. Okay, we're starting to... we're going to have to use that final spell. Regrettably. Okay, wallop it.
Whoa!
Oh, not good. What do we do here? Healing word? Absolutely. We have someone in need. Cannot see the target. Okay, fine. You know what? You're hurt as well.
I'm in your debt, my friend.
I mean, what we really need to do is get to Safi's turn, drop that sleep spell. But the enemies aren't grouping nicely for us. So, let's try hit this. No. I'm not going to smite evil, as I suspect they're not quite that wicked. Also, standing here is probably good. Draw the attention of our foes. I see 2 over there. But this is not good. Oh well. worked though. I mean, that one's not asleep anymore, it's kind of plummeted to its depth. This one, not so dead. There you go. Can you shoot this one? It's not really asleep anymore at the moment.
Go on.
It really isn't now. Yeah, come down and fight. So at this point, we're supposed to be learning a lot about 3D combat, right? You know, the fact that things can go up and come down. They're using the verticality a lot more than they need to. Alright. You got a bow, don't be afraid to use it. I mean, you can miss, that's absolutely fine. At least you got to try. You're right there. I don't like the fact that there's both an attack roll and a saving throw, which is an all or nothing save. It feels like you're essentially needing to roll to hit twice there, or, you know, it's 2 dice rolls for the same thing. There's a kind of redundancy. It feels like an active defense, the kind of thing you'd expect in a skill-based combat system where you have like attack rolls and defense rolls, but that's in D20. That's really not how we're used to the system working. And right, look, we need to find a better way of getting vertical movement on the camera. But hey, enemies have now been defeated. Alright, let's go pick up things from dead monsters. So, Brimstone Viper Venom Gland and Brimstone Viper Scales. There's one up there we have to try and pick up. That's going to be difficult. Is there? Yes, there's more down here. Lovely. Well, let's absolutely get all the goodies. So up here we could walk along this way, push that barrel down. What would all that crate? I see it, okay. So now we have a step. Can we? Can we push it about a bit more? Because if not, stop. Oh dear. Oh. Oh no. What a lot of late night sneezing. Okay. So there has to be a way up here. Surely it can't be a jump across. Was that just blocking a jump across? It was. Okay then. Well, that's interesting in and of its own, I suppose. You'll notice I'm not healing, and I'm not taking a short rest. We are rather close to getting to that doorway. And once we do, then we will come to a good resting point. Right. The free camera usually follows the ground elevation. When navigation zones overlap, you can move the camera up and down using the mouse wheel or arrow. Okay, or the arrow buttons on the compass. What? These? I don't know which is up and which is down, but okay. The compass arrows appear in these situations, and if there is a serious height difference, an icon is displayed on screen. Oh, wait, wasn't it this one? Toggle the horizontal plane on or off on movement destination selection. So that is a... This is a button hidden in the middle of the compass, which is really easy to miss. Rotate, rotate, up and down. Oh! Up and down. I see it. Alright, that was bizarre. This looks like a trap.
Damn it!
Did he fail to do up the trap? He got a natural 20, so that's a bit odd. Right. This one also, I believe, is rigged to collapse. Alright. Okay, we appear to be missing a party member who was obviously not confident in jumping the gap. And now let's go get that plunder while we can. Right, everyone in here, please.
They're here.
You damn Soraks.
Soraks?
Did they say Soraks?
Can't be serious. Soraks are a legend for scaring children.
You bastards took the captain, but you won't take us.
Don't talk to them.
Now, Leilana said Soraks are a legend, but we already learned that members of the Church of Einar take the threat of Soraks rather seriously, and she is a devout worshipper of Einar, as is Torin. Also, Torin's carrying the badge.
We're deputies of the council, sent by Protector Lyra Keen.
That's terrible.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Princess Kaiwad. Get lost.
Open the damn door. There are only 4 of them.
No! I said no!
And yet they did it anyway. So what was the purpose of that dice roll? Unless it was to avoid a jibe.
Thank you for letting us in.
Don't thank me.
And you thought we were Soraks?
So, you really believe you were attacked by Soraks?
Oh.
Man-sized lizards who speak? Oh yeah. They're real.
But we found no corpses. Nothing.
We know. They took all the bodies. Ours and theirs. So no one can prove they exist.
That sounds remarkably advanced.
You realize, of course, how improbable that sounds.
You won't laugh when they come back.
We got here without trouble.
Then they let you in. And now you're trapped with us.
Why would they do that?
How should I know? They're Soraks.
That's not how you pronounced it earlier. See, that's inconsistent pronunciation. That's interesting. Well, are you the officer in control of this situation? You're not Captain Henrik.
Are you in charge here?
Lieutenant Beryl Stonebeard. Second in command. After Captain Henrik.
Well, hey, look, Safi wants to talk. You know, we've come here for the missing reports.
Might we have a little chat with your comrades in arms?
As long as you don't try anything clever. We're good.
By which I presume she means troublesome. Right, chance to talk to Lisbeth, Robar, and Daliat. Can we find anything up here that we can interact with? Well, you know what we should do, right? What we really should be doing right now? There's this short rest button and we should absolutely use it. Okay, okay, that's great. Okay, let's do that, do that, do that. Okay, you two better do this again. And that is a great idea. Yes, yes, please. Absolutely. And there we go. Alright. How do we... That's bizarre. Oh, there's a ladder. You appear to have supplies, but Gethin could misappropriate. We're also likely to get in trouble if we take these. Oh. Let's not. You know what, though? I'm thinking this is probably a reasonably good point to end the episode. So yeah, I'm going to end this one here. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I do look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'm going to say bye-bye for now, though, and cheerio, everyone.